Okay. Hello, hello. Oh, Jesus. Where's my microphone? Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. ¿Me
Hello,
escuchan?
teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, welcome to another English class. This is the class number 25. Class number 25. Okay. All right, let's get started. Que al fin algunos decían, bueno, al fin nos vamos a dejar de ver al teacher ya. Bueno, recordarles que ahora tenemos la encuesta. Así que me esperan para realizarla todos juntos. We're gonna have the survey. Also, we're going to review a lot of structure.
Good evening.
Good evening. Vamos a recordar un poco de estructuras gramaticales, ejercicios escritos, un par de speaking activities. Okay. Well, today it is Monday 25th, September 25th. Okay. And thank God, here we are again. Okay, to start another English class. Well, here we have, well, during this module, what we have been studying are different grammar structures, such as simple present. We review the simple present, also the superlative and the comparative, also the passive voice, clauses, etc. So today we have this conversation, and also we have the this building vocabulary. Also, we're going to go over this page. Okay, we're going to rank, and we're gonna have this group conversation, this group work. Okay, so tell me, what do you do today? What do you do today? Tell me. Let's warm up. Okay, tell me, what do you do today? Or what do you do today? Okay, can you describe your day? Okay, me podrían describir su día. Can you describe your day? For example, what time you woke up, what time you went to work, what do you do in the afternoon, or
Okay, Mr. My day was very hard and difficult. I would wake up at 5 a.m. and then I take a long shower.
a long shower?
Yes, Mister.
Okay.
Because I feel me very tired.
You feel so tired.
Yes,
exhausted. Okay.
And then I go to my job very fast, and I arrive to my job at 6:30 a.m. Then open the civic system. Civic system is the program of my job.
Oh, your job. Okay.
Yeah.
What time do you have your break?
I don't. I is more brunch.
Okay, what time is it your lunch?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
I take some coffee and 2 or 3 bread with cheese or bread with egg or beans. Okay. Then I visit 2 or 3 customer, and I ¿cómo digo? Then I ya me trabé, mister. Ay, no. Okay. Then I take my my lunch.
All right. What do you have for lunch?
What do you like?
What do you like for lunch?
I like many food, but this day I eat chicken soup and chicken with fries and vegetables. Creo que sí se dice.
Vegetables.
Vegetable. Okay, mister. Thank you for your help.
Anytime.
In the afternoon, I take a little break.
Okay, a break.
I take more coffee and with 2 cookies.
2 cookies, okay.
And the last day, no. Then in my finish day, no se dice así, estoy inventando. Then, sí. Es que me he propuesto que tengo que hablar, mister. Then, okay, this is for, eso es todo.
Okay, thank you. But by the way, what are your goals before this year ends?
Excuse me?
What is or what are your goals for this year? Before this year ends.
Okay, I understand. My goals is learn this language, learn English language, and only this.
Only.
I another goal is learn swim.
Okay. You want to learn how to swim. How to swim, I'm sorry. How to swim.
Only this, mister.
Okay. Excellent. About me,
Thank you,
Sandra, can you please describe your day today? The day that you had today.
Today, I would wake up at 45 a.m. I cook the breakfast.
All right.
And then I take the bus at 5 o'clock. And I arrive to my work to 7 a.m. maybe. I don't remember the hours. And then I answer the emails, and the chat en línea is correct.
I'm sorry?
It's a chat en línea.
Chat.
Yes, chat en línea.
Okay, online.
Online. WhatsApp, some message.
Okay.
To Saturday, and then I put in order the books in the shelf, I had with my boss in put in some things in the other place in the library. I take my breakfast at 9 a.m.
Okay. What do you usually
And-
have for lunch?
For lunch, 1 p.m.
No. What do you usually have for lunch? What?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Depends.
How about what do you usually like?
Bread, eggs,
Okay, eggs and
beans.
beans. Okay, got it. Okay, well, thank you very much for your participation. Okay, so here we have this conversation, and it says, Gladys and Miguel have just finished working on a risk assessment analysis in the creation of a safety measure manual. Now they are talking about a competitor at the eye of the storm. And it says, Gladys, I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual. I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating machinery. I guess it is heavy machinery. Oh my, that's such a bad things. I'm sorry, that's such a bad news and very bad publicity for the company. Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effect might be underway. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss. Totally. I'm sorry, Liv. We're done with the safety measure manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accident as such as impossible. Okay. Me hizo recordar un accidente que sucedió hace poco de una construcción. Okay. It says, I'm glad we are over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual. I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery. Oh my, that's such a bad news and very bad publicity for the company. Yeah, let alone bad publicity, a chain of negative effect might be on their way. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss. Totally. I'm sorry, Liv, we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accident as much as possible. Okay, in simple words, what does the conversation, what is the conversation about? What is the conversation about? In simple words.
It's about accidents in the work.
Okay, what happened? What was the accident?
Gladys and Miguel talk about another company when in this company was accident and one people died.
Okay, yeah, exactly. The accident, it says that in another company, not this one, a person died. Okay, that's true. But let me know. Um, What happened with the company?
The company are sued.
Okay, exactly, sued. Esa palabra es muy común en los call centers. I'm gonna sue you. Okay, sued. Okay, how would you explain the word sued? Okay, sued. Okay, es en este caso
Demanda.
demandar, right? Because of an employee died when manipulating, I guess it is heavy machinery. Oh my. Okay, that's such a bad news and very bad publicity for the company. Okay, what is the chain of negative effect?
First, bad publicity.
Okay, then?
And um,
Lost customers.
Okay, loss of customers.
loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Financial loss. Okay,
Financial loss.
financial loss. Okay, what else would you add to this bad of this a chain of negative effects? ¿Qué más le agregarían? So we have loss of trust in the organization, financial loss. Okay, loss of customer. But what else do you think it will come up?
Um,
Maybe the company closed.
I'm sorry, Mary, the company what?
Closed.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
loss.
One more time?
Bad publicity on the payment company, teacher.
Closed.
Okay, but what?
Cerrar.
Okay, the company is closed.
Close
Ajá.
the operation.
Okay, the operation. Miss Clarissa, you said? I'm sorry?
In a negative and bad publicity for the company.
What else? What else? We already mentioned that.
Oh, espérame.
Okay, in this context, what do you think eventually mean?
Eventually.
What does eventually mean?
Eventualmente.
Okay, but eventually, ¿qué entendemos por eventualmente en español?
Ajá,
A ver si
eventualmente.
estamos en la
Maybe.
misma sintonía.
Eventually. Eventually.
Porque esto es como eventually en inglés es como ya, ya lo último o ya al final. Eventually, financial loss. Porque también podemos tener otra connotación de la palabra y pensar que es una acción que se repite tal vez sí, tal vez no, como usually. Pero acá eventually is an action that we do at the end. Okay, or that we receive at the end. Also, it says relieve. Do you know what relieve is? Relieve.
Relief. Relief.
Oh, earlier.
What
Es como
is-
la acción de botar una presión, una carga, una, ¿cómo que es? Ah, como sentirse tranquilo, aliviado o algo así.
Exactly.
No sé.
Exactly, that's true. Okay, como aliviado, ya sin preocupación.
Siempre
Okay,
confiar.
excellent. All right, what else? So we already have Sue. What else? Measures. Do you remember what measures are?
Son medidas.
Exactly. Let me see. Trust.
Trust. Of trust. Es como algo relacionado a la confianza de la empresa.
Pérdida de confianza.
Okay, exactly. Have you, okay, confiar en. I trust on you. I trust in my mother. I trust in my father. I trust in my friends. Yeah, some friends.
Trust.
Okay. All right. Well, do we have another? Okay. I don't know if there is any word that you don't know the meaning.
Okay. Trust.
Como confiar.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
En las monedas sale in God with trust.
Okay, in God we trust.
Bueno, billetes.
Los billetes aparece eso.
Sí, verdad. Es que.
All right. All right. Well, let's. Okay, now you are Gladys and I'm Miguel. Ready?
Nosotros somos Gladys.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm glad we're
Glad.
over with. Glad.
I'm glad.
I'm
I'm
glad
glad
we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measure manner.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because one employee died when manipulating a heavy machinery.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That's such
bad
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 news
Yeah.
news.
and very
And
bad
Very bad
publicity
publicity
for the
the
company.
for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A channel negative effect might be on their way. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally.
Totally.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, really,
Done
we're
with
done
the
with the
safety
safety
manner.
measure.
Now
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 we want to
to
plan its
plan
implementation to
implementation
to reduce
reduce
accidents
accident
as much as
as
possible.
possible.
Excellent, very good. Now, I'm Gladys and you are Miguel. Okay. It says,
Okay.
I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't
Agree more.
agree more.
Recently,
Recently,
I watched some news
some news
about one
one
of competitors.
or criteria.
They were
They
sued
were sued because an employee
died
when manipulating heavy machinery.
action.
Okay, a competitors or competitors.
Competitors.
Ok, cabe mencionar, perdón, el paréntesis. Recuerden que algunas T suenan como R, como Spotify, también se puede mencionar como Spotify. Ok, igual que en ciertos lugares del sur, creo que el sur es que dicen, comúnmente decimos fantasy, ellos dicen fantasy. Okay. Solo que la T en ocasiones suena como R. Ok, competitors or competitors. Okay, continue. One more time, please. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't
couldn't
agree more.
agree more.
Recently,
Recently,
I
I
watched
watched
some news
some news
about
about
one
what our
of our
competitors
competitors.
because
They
of
they
were
were
sued
sued because
because
of an
when
employee
of an
died
employee
when
died when manipulating
having machinery.
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 Okay. Machinery. Oh my, that's such a bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let
Let
alone
alone
bad
bad
publicity.
a chain of
Chain
negative
negative effects
That
may
might be
might
on
be
their
on
way.
their way.
negative customer
Loss
Loss
of
of customer,
customer,
of a trusted organization,
the organization,
eventually
and eventually financial
financial
loss.
loss.
and eventually financial loss.
Eventually, es como una I. Eventually.
Eventually,
Financial loss.
financial loss.
Totally. I'm sorry, Liv, we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accident as much as possible.
Excellent, mister.
All right. Okay, now los chicos son Miguel y las señoritas son Gladys. Ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, action.
I'm glad we're over with
With
the risk
the
assessment
assessment
process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of
I watched some
On the competitor.
on
They were
computers.
sued because
of
of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
heavy machinery.
Oh,
Oh my,
that's
such
too
bad
bad
news.
news.
Very
And
bad
very
publicity
bad
for the
publicity for the
company.
company.
On the company.
Yeah,
Let alone
let alone bad publicity.
Yeah,
A chain
of
of
negative
effects
effects
might be
might be on their
on
way.
their way.
Loss of
Loss
customer,
of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually
and eventually
loss.
financial loss.
Totally.
Totally, I am so
Sorry,
done with the safety measures
Financial.
manual. Now we want to plan implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Possible.
Okay, good. We're going to reinforce. Vamos a, how would you say that in? A reforzar, reinforce. Okay, for example, assessment.
Assessment.
Measures.
measure.
Measure.
I couldn't.
I couldn't.
I couldn't.
I couldn't.
I couldn't.
Okay. Let me see. I couldn't. Machinery.
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 Competitors.
Competitor.
Manipulating.
Manipulator.
Okay, manipulating.
Manipulators.
Excellent. All right, let me see. Company.
Company.
Okay. Effect.
Effect.
All right, let me see.
Effect.
Loss of trust.
Effect.
Loss of trust.
Loss of trust. Loss of trust.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Relieve.
Relieve. Relieve.
No es relieve. Relieve.
Relieve.
Relieve.
Relieve. Relieve.
Okay. Ahora escojan dos palabritas de la conversación y vamos a ver cómo las aplican. Y dos palabritas y dos oraciones. Me las dicen aquí con el micrófono activo. Ok, vamos a ver quién comienza. Ok, pero las palabras que no sean tan comunes, no me voy a agarrar ahí. I o when. Ok, las palabras que no son tan. Por ejemplo, puede utilizar measures, assessment, machinery. What else? Publicity, relieve, possible, safety. Okay, please.
The university was so big because for a student died. A student had accident in the building.
Can you repeat it again?
The university
Ajá.
was sued.
Okay, was soon. That's for real. Es verdad. That's for real.
Yes, real. This year.
This
It's
year.
about a student. Yes, it's about the student. He cayó.
Ajá, okay,
How do you
fall.
say cayó? Fall in the third or fourth floor, and he have different fractures,
Okay.
and but he died in the hospital 1 month later.
Jesus, she died.
Yes,
Oh my God.
he died.
He died.
He died.
Oh my God. So sad. Okay, I work in a university where we had like 5 levels. Yeah, 5 levels. I worked for 4 years. I worked in a university. And once I saw someone that was about to fall down desde el quinto piso, se iba a caer el muchacho. But thank God, nothing happened. Yeah, 4 or 5 building. It was super high. Okay, I missed to work at the university. All right, let me see. Okay, I worked at the Universidad Evangélica for 4 years. Okay, let me see about another word that you remember or that you want to use. Okay, una clave. La única forma de aprender vocabulario es aplicándola. Si usted puede memorizar 300 palabras, pero si no la aplica en una oración, su cerebro no la va a entender al 100%. Okay.
Okay, Mr. In my job to advance to a better position,
Okay.
is necessary to make a assessment.
Okay, to be promoted, para ser ascendido. Así es, promoted.
Yes,
okay, one more time. In my company, to be promoted is necessary.
okay. In my company, to be promoted is necessary all employees make a assessment.
And what is the assessment about?
The assessment has 3 parts. The first part is financial knowledge. No, ¿cómo se dice?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Conocimiento. Knowledge.
Correct. And the employee don't have
or the employee doesn't have.
The employee doesn't have ¿cómo se dice? Ninguna falta
any warming.
He or
she?
no, sorry. He or she don't have doesn't in your file
in his or in her.
Okay, in his or her file any
Warning.
warning. And these employees he or she may psychometric evaluation.
Okay, psychologist.
Yes.
Psychology
Psychology
evaluation. Okay, a psychology
evaluation.
test. Okay, good. Another volunteer who wants to tell us the 2 sentences? Or the 2 words that you chose? Only one, only one. Any volunteer?
Teacher,
Okay, go ahead, please.
In my job, in my work, I have to use safety measures because of danger of my cutting my hands and ya no sé qué palabra. Because my company, because in the company the publicity don't have, no tienen que tener, como lo digo, teacher.
¿Cómo?
No tiene que tener o no debe tener, don't have, por lo menos don't have accidents.
It shouldn't. ¿Está hablando de él o ella o de algo neutral?
O sea, estoy hablando de que para la compañía no sería bueno que haya muchos accidentes. Entonces sería the company.
For the company reputation.
For the company.
Reputation.
Reputation. Don't have.
It doesn't have. Si estamos hablando de la tercera persona.
Yes. It doesn't have very accidents.
Okay, many accidents.
Many accidents.
Okay.
Only that, teacher.
Good, okay. Solamente un consejo para todos. Okay. Cuando ustedes estén expresándose ahorita, cuando estén expresando en inglés, si ustedes no encuentran una forma de cómo decirlo, traten de darle vuelta. O sea, no se obliguen a quererlo decir todo literalmente como lo esté pensando, digamos. Okay, sino que si no encuentra una forma, trate de explicarlo de otra, siempre en inglés.
Okay,
si no se sabe esa palabra, busque otra forma, un sinónimo, otra forma de explicarlo como lo quiere decir.
Okay,
Para que no, porque imagínese habla con un gringo y ese gringo no habla español.
No me vas a ver decir.
No le va a decir, hey, how do you say escondelero? No le va a entender. Escondelero, what is escondelero? Le va a decir, it's a game where you have to hide from your friends and then he has to count and then he has to go look or he or she has to go look for the people. O sea, ahí le está tratando de explicar. Okay, eso es un consejo. Que si no encuentra una forma como decirlo, trate de explicarlo o buscar sinónimos para darse a entender. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, now we're going to practice the conversation. We're gonna practice with our classmates. Okay, here we go.
Ay, pues. Dice, yo creo que aquí no hay.
Oh, sí,
Ah, hola, hola.
yo no le escucho.
Ah, yo no le escuchaba a usted. Ok. Inicio.
Espérame que voy a abrir el módulo porque tenía problema yo. Permítame un momentito, abrir el módulo.
Ok.
O lo puede programar esta pantalla.
No, fíjese que no puedo.
Permítame. Permítame un momento.
Bueno. Okay,
¿verdad?
Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of the employee did when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity, a chain of negative effect might be on their way, loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible. Okay.
Empiezo yo.
Okay.
Okay. I am glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measure manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity, a chain of negative effect may be on their way. Loss of customer, loss of trust and the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally, I am so relieved. We're done with the safety measure manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Okay.
Volvemos a practicar, o ahí está Elizabeth ya. Quiero ver. Elizabeth,
Hello, hello.
hello.
Okay.
Pues
Ahora
usted con Elizabeth ahorita.
vaya, está bien, Miguel. Vaya, quiero ver quién empieza, Elizabeth, ¿quién empieza?
¿Quién empiezo yo? Okay. I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I could agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because an employee did when manipulating his machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity. Ay, se me traba la lengua. Or the negative effect might be in their way. Loss of customer, loss of the trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Okay.
Comience usted.
Okay. I am glad we're all
Once again, employee dies in an accident operating a machine.
Number 2.
Yes.
Property damage, the company lose money or no?
Mm. And financial loss.
It's number
Three.
no.
Number 3 is machines often break down.
Máquinas horneadoras, no sé.
Machines often break down.
Cuatro, love of customer switch
Switch to
to
another.
another provider business.
Yes.
Five, the company lost money, man. Financial loss.
Financial loss.
And 6, the production stops.
The production stops.
Okay. The conversation, one more time.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. Our competitors, they were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity, a chain of negative effects might be on their way. Loss of customers, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Ok. No sé si practico yo también con alguna de ustedes, compañeros.
Sí.
Practice the conversation. The classmate. No sé quién sería Gladys.
Inicie usted.
Ok. I am glad we are over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manually.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulated heavy machinery.
Oh my God, such bad news and very bad publicity of the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effect may be on their way. Loss of customers, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totality, meaning totality, and Sony relieved we are done with the safety measure manual. Now we want to plan the implementation to reduce accidents and so much possible. Solomon.
¿Estaba practicando o estaba apagado su micrófono, Sam?
Estaba practicando la palabra competitors,
Competitors.
que es la que me está costando. No sé por qué.
Vale. Si quiere,
Competitor.
una vez más.
Ok.
Le dejo donde va la palabra, competitors.
Ajá. Yes.
I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone but publicity, a chain of negative effects may be on the way. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I am so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Okay. Clarissa,
Hello.
you start or you are Gladys or Miguel? What?
¿Quién sería yo?
Yes, you Miguel.
Miguel.
Yes. I'm
Yes,
glad
Miguel.
we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measure manual.
Yes. I could agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because on the employer did went a manipulation heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Just let alone about publicity and charge of negative effect might be on the day's way. Lost the customer, lost and the trust in the organization, and eventually meeting finalists.
Financial
Financial
loss.
loss.
Totally,
Financial
I'm
loss.
so relieved. We're done with the safety measure manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
As possible. Possible. Okay.
To the most serious. Discuss your run with a partner.
La 6,
La
the
4.
production stop.
Ah, sí,
La
sí,
4 ya
sí.
la vimos.
No, no, perdón. Es que pensé que ya estabas en el ítem 4. Este es el 3. Es decir, vaya, ya contestamos. Dale, esa ahí, papá, esa. Pero sí lo vi. Dice, run the impact of risk and hazard at the workplace from the less serious to the most serious. O sea que el más serio va a ser 1 y el menos serio 6. Y son estos mismos, va, los que están aquí. ¿Cuál sería el más serio? La muerte, va, de un empleado.
Sí, siempre va a ser lo primero.
Ujú.
Casualties.
Híjole, se me está descargando este volado, espérame. Va, démosle, eso es lo que voy a estar sin cámara, ¿viste? Porque
Ok.
casi no tengo carga. Entonces, dice que hagamos el ranking. Ajá, me parece, vaya. Entonces, el 6 es la baja del casualty, sería 6. El 5 sería... eh, sería esa loss. Ah, no, financial loss, creería yo. O sea, primero la muerte,
Yo
la
creería
muerte.
que sería esta.
¿Cuánto? Loss of trust in the organization.
La confianza de la organización
Ah,
en la compañía, porque si no
pérdida
da
de confianza.
confianza, o sea, si no das confianza como compañía,
Va, entonces
obviamente vas a tener pérdida financiera, pérdida de
sí, porque
clientes,
puedes tener pérdida financiera, pero todavía confían en vos, va.
¿sí?
Fue un mal año,
Sería
pero el
la
siguiente
4 esta.
recuperas. La 4 es acabar. La otra sería quizás,
Pero los clientes no, porque los clientes si vos te rebuscas tenés más. Pero de
entonces
uno
no,
puedes conseguir 2.
pues, entonces no sería Love of Customer la 3. Sería, vaya, pero yo creo que nos
Hostage
equivoca,
interruption.
pero le tenemos
Ah,
que dar vuelta. Ah, no, así está bien,
es como
perdón,
vamos
perdón.
del más
Sí, sí, tenés
riesgo o
razón.
más peligroso o más fuerte, vamos a
Mira,
decir.
y entre business interruption y love of customer, o sea, después de pérdida económica, ¿cuál sería? Daño en el equipo o daño a la propiedad, property damage
Property
o business,
damage.
porque para mí, lo que vos acabas de decir, perder un cliente, a menos que sea o sea, tu cliente estrella, el que te compra el
El más,
99% de tu...
el más gran
Ujú.
potencial.
Pero yo siento que el 3 tiene que ir en otro, o en business interruption o property damage. Aunque daños a la propiedad, menos que sea un gran incendio, ma.
Sí.
Ajá. Después sería business interruption y por último loss of customer.
Espérate, ya me confundí.
El 3 sería ese property damage. Ahí sería el 2 quizás. No, el 1 es ese, ¿verdad?
Y aquí sería el 3.
El 3. Cabal. Sí, sí, así está bien, me parece. O sea, tal vez a otro grupo los ponga de diferente manera, siempre y cuando el argumento sea válido, se
Sí, porque
mantiene.
como ahí depende de la organización.
Ajá.
Pero,
Hasta es-
ajá, por eso, pero deténgase un poquito más para que se le entienda el overweight. Inicia otra vez ahí.
I am glad where over which the right assessment process is safe measure manual.
Ujú. I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about on one of our competitors. Some news about, ya lo repetí, miren, se me bajó esta cosa. Lo voy a volver a repetir. I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee that when manipulating heavy machinery.
My that's too bad news and very bad policy for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effects might be on their way. Loss of customers, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Well, I answer right where the within the safety measure manual. New we want to apply in the implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Usted inició, ¿verdad?
Sí.
I'm glad we're over with this risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I could agree more. Precisely, I went some new about one of our competitors. They were sure because I employ when I ¿cómo pronuncia ahí, teacher? Manipulation.
Manipulating. Manipulating. Heavy machinery.
Heavy machine.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Less I know my publicity and change for negative effect meaning the very way loss of customer loss or tree and the organization and eventual financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan is
implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible. Ah. Vamos a seguir hasta que nos
Y vamos a
saque.
responder quizás preguntas aquí, ¿no?
Ya nos van a sacar.
Pero
Hello, hello. Okay. Well, now it's time to have and read the conversation. And it says, I'm glad we are over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual. I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee's died when manipulating heavy machinery. Oh my, that's such a bad news and very bad publicity for the company. Yeah, let alone bad publicity, a chain of negative effect might be on their way. Loss of customers, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss. Totally. I'm so relieved. We are so done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accident as much as possible. Okay. Let's start with Miss Rosibel and Mr. Juan Antonio, please.
I'm Gladys, teacher.
You choose.
I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I could agree more. Recently, I watched some minute about one of the computers. They were so because of the employee. Yet when manufacturing the machine.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, that's a long bad publicity. A chain of negative effect might be other way. Loss of customer, loss of trust of the organized, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Just the pronunciation of measures. Yes. Okay, number 2, Miss Cecilia del Carmen, please, and her classmate.
Hello, teacher.
You are Gladys, and you choose your classmate.
Okay.
Are you okay, Miss? Are you sick? ¿Está enferma? Are you sick?
¿Y qué?
Está enferma.
Todavía tengo un poquito de tos desde hace como más de una semana que me dio gripe.
Okay. You look sad. Se escucha triste. Okay. Let's start, please.
I am glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measure manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of the competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effects might be on their way. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally, I am so relieved we're done with the safety measure manual. Now we want to plan in this implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Okay. How about, okay, manipulating?
Manipulating.
Manipulating.
Okay. Publicity.
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 Let me see. Measure.
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 Excellent. Relieved.
Relief.
Relieve.
Very good. Okay. How about misconception? Misconception, and you choose your classmate, miss.
Okay. Sandra.
Okay.
I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measures manual.
I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our sorry. I couldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some news about one of our competitors. They were sued because of an employee died when manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effects may be on their way. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measures manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accidents as much as possible.
Okay. Let me see. How about trust? Trust.
Trust.
Okay. Sued. Sued. Sued.
So,
Okay, excellent. Implementation.
Implementation.
All right, excellent. How about Mr. Luis and his classmate, please?
Excuse me, mister.
Can you please read the conversation?
Okay. And I choose my partner. Okay. Mr. Daniel. No oyente, dice. Manuel, entonces. Hello. Manuel.
Hey.
Okay. I'm glad we're over with the risk assessment process and the safety measure manual.
I wouldn't agree more. Recently, I watched some new about one of our competitors. They were sold because of the employee. They were manipulating heavy machinery.
Oh my, that's such bad news and very bad publicity for the company.
Yeah, let alone bad publicity. A chain of negative effect might be on the world. They wait. Loss of customer, loss of trust in the organization, and eventually financial loss.
Totally. I'm so relieved we're done with the safety measure manual. Now we want to plan its implementation to reduce accident as much as possible.
Okay, about recently. Recently.
Recently,
Okay, and also I couldn't
I couldn't
agree.
I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more.
All right, now, well, I saw some of you were doing this exercise. Okay, but we need to work on this. Okay, we need to work and complete from number 1 until number 6 with the vocabulary. Antes de que ingresemos a la sala, solamente faltan 2 estudiantes que completen una prueba. Creo que es Miss Karen y Miss Ruth. Ok, si me pueden ayudar completando el midterm. El midterm para ya tener listo el paquete con las notas, please. Okay, and we're going to solve this exercise.
Teacher, Miss Karen León or Karen Elizabeth?
I'm sorry, let me see. Right now, I'm going to tell you. Miss Karen Elizabeth Mejía. Y Miss Ruth. Solamente falta el midterm. El midterm.
Okay, teacher.
Ok, si me ayudan para ya tener listo toda la info. Ok, vamos a realizar el vocabulary practice.
Está bien,
No, está
chulo.
jo- Quiero ver, 54, quiero ver, quiero ver. Oh,
Y en el otro, ¿qué es lo que vamos a hacer en el 5? Dice Group War, Go Online, Pro for the National. No, ese no.
No, eso todavía no, solo
Ese
es,
es para el otro módulo. Ella va a hacer la hora de la encuesta, ¿va?
sí.
Sí.
9:30, right?
Excuse me.
9:30.
Ajá. A 3 minutitos.
Este del 4 no le vamos a hacer, ¿verdad, teacher? ¿O sí?
No, aún no.
No.
Is interruption. Was this received that and handling improperly started to other areas and caused the areas to be closed down.
What is that, Clarissa?
What? En el business interruption. Was residues that are handled improperly scattered to other areas and cause the area to be closed down. 100.
This is number 1 for contamination.
Number 1.
Contamination. Ajá, esta es la, ajá, number 1.
Teacher, ¿y la
Number 6,
encuesta
number
qué hora?
6, tengo mis the production stop.
Okay, we're gonna have the building vocabulary practice. Okay, there you have. Let me know if you can see it, please. Si ya lo pueden ver.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
how about contamination? What is contamination? What is contamination? I'm sorry?
That are handled waste
Was
residues
residues
that
Okay.
are handled improperly scattered to other areas and cause the areas to be closed down.
Excellent. Okay, casualties.
employee dies in an accident operating a machine.
Sorry? One more time.
Employee dies in an
In
accident
an accident.
operating a
Right.
machine.
That's right. Property damage.
Machine often break down.
Okay, loss of customers.
Customer switch to another provider. Business.
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 Provider. Business.
Provider. Business.
Business. Okay. Financial loss.
The
The
company
company
lost
loses money.
Loses money.
Business interruption.
The production stop.
The production stops. Ok, vamos a realizar la encuesta de esta noche. Así que los invito a que tengan listos ya la información. Yo voy a ir proyectando como es usualmente, como es usual. Y la
Okay,
info.
teacher.
¿Pueden ver la presentación?
Yes.
Digamos, inicia la, bueno, ya
Yes.
clase número 25. Vamos a tener la survey. Ok, como ya saben, este proceso se hará en conjunto con su facilitador durante su última sesión de clases del módulo, por lo que solicitamos de manera especial no faltar. Creo que solamente ha faltado un estudiante o dos. Recuerde que es requisito llenar esta encuesta aunque usted no continúe con el siguiente módulo del programa. Es decir, si usted ya no quiere participar en la clase de inglés que esta academia le proporciona, ok, está bien, pero tiene que hacer esta survey. Quiere decir, ya no quiero ver al teacher Rodrigo, así que me voy. Siempre tiene que hacer la encuesta, por favor. Ok, INSAFORP solo aceptará una vez este proceso. Tener cuidado con la información ingresada, por favor. Ok, de ir viendo los diferentes información que vamos ingresando. Al terminar de llenar la encuesta, enviará captura de pantalla que compruebe el envío de la encuesta con su nombre completo al chat de WhatsApp de su grupo. Ok. Ok, vamos a ver el video, cómo ingresar la info. Ya comparto pantalla. Ahí estaba el video instructivo acerca de cómo realizar la encuesta. Y vamos a la siguiente. Vamos a ir abriendo el link de la encuesta. Que lo voy a compartir con ustedes acá en el chat, por si no lo tienen. Ahí está. Ok. Y la información que va a ingresar se la voy a proyectar a continuación. Por ejemplo, ¿cuándo fue va a ingresar el nombre del curso, que es Inglés Intermedio Módulo 2? Inglés Intermedio Módulo 2. Horario de videoconferencia es de lunes a viernes de 8 a 10 p.m. ¿Estamos claros en ese punto?
Sí.
Ok, fecha de ejecución es del 21 de agosto
Yes,
al
teacher.
25 de septiembre.
Al 20.
Can you repeat, please?
Sure. Fecha de ejecución es del 21 de agosto al 25 de septiembre del 2023.
Thank you.
Ok, el código del grupo es el G4C- creo que esta es I mayúscula 2082023. Si no tiene la info, la enviaron al grupo de WhatsApp. Yo se la voy a compartir aquí en el grupo, aquí en el chat de Zoom. Ahí está.
Teacher,
Dígame,
solo que la encuesta no pide el código de grupo, ¿verdad? Solamente el número de inicio.
el número, ¿cómo
Ajá,
dice exactamente?
que dice, quiero ver. El primero que dice, ingrese el número completo de la orden de inicio.
Ah, la orden de inicio la enviaron al WhatsApp. Ahí está. Acá no la tengo
No,
proyectada.
sí, ya le puse. Solo que eso le quería decir que no pedía el código de grupo.
Ah, ok. En ocasiones la encuesta sí pide el código del grupo. Bueno, si es la orden de inicio, la orden de inicio la tiene en WhatsApp. Sí, nos puede ayudar pegándola acá en el grupo de WhatsApp para los que, aquí en el chat de Zoom. Bueno, el paso 1 es el número completo de la orden de inicio con guiones, ¿verdad? Es la que la misma nos va a proporcionar. Nombre completo, su nombre completo, correo electrónico, el que proporcionó cuando se inscribió, número de celular, género, departamento de residencia en el paso número 6, número 7, el municipio, número 8, empresa donde trabaja, número 9, nombre del proveedor con el que se capacitó. Ahí va a encontrar varias academias. Usted tiene que colocar Regal International. Regal International. Ok, y inglés corporativo, Regal International. Es en el paso 10. En el paso, nombre del curso es intermedio número 2. valore los siguientes aspectos relativos al curso. ¿Cómo considera el tiempo empleado para desarrollar el curso? ¿Qué opina del contenido y estructura del curso? ¿Qué opina y las opciones y herramientas tecnológicas utilizadas en el curso? En este caso, Zoom, ¿verdad? ¿En qué fecha inició? Ese es en el paso 12, pues es el 21 de agosto y finalizó el 25 del presente mes. En el número 14, este paso es muy importante porque dice cuál es su nivel de satisfacción después de completar el curso. Ok, no se refiere a que se le pide que active la cámara o que cómo se siente consigo mismo, si ha sido responsable consigo mismo, sino qué le ha parecido las clases. En este caso, si usted pone insatisfecho, entonces la academia va a tomar eh, que usted ya no va a continuar con el curso. ¿Ok? ¿Y cuáles son sus cursos de interés? Bueno, ahí puede colocar algún comentario quiera dejarnos saber. Ok, ahora a esperar que me empiecen a enviar las capturas de pantalla que ya completó la encuesta con su nombre completo. Por favor. Ok, aún me hace falta un par que me envíen la encuesta. Ok, mientras tanto, pues ya hemos finalizado otro módulo más. Animarles a que continúen repasando los temas estudiados, el presente simple, el pasado simple, el verbo to be, todas las formas, ok, las diferentes preposiciones, preposiciones de lugar, de tiempo, ok, durante este break, ok, escuchen música en inglés, traten de hacer lecturas que ya puedan manejar, ok, y sobre todo practicar, ¿verdad? Que esto es como el gimnasio, usted deja de ir al gimnasio un mes y ya hay que volver a ingresar nuevamente y volverse a acostumbrar. Los felicito por haber llegado ya a un módulo más y seguir constante, aunque la adquisición de un idioma no es de la noche a la mañana, sino que conlleva mucha paciencia, mucho esfuerzo, mucha dedicación. Ok, pues les felicito, ya que imagínense en la hora que estamos recibiendo las clases. Ok, animarlos a que continúen estudiando, que sigan preparándose. Ok, voy a tomar la asistencia de esta noche. Y comenzamos con Mr. Alfredo Reyes,
Present, teacher.
Hernández Sotelo,
Present, teacher.
Maribel Ramos, Calderón de López, Alvarado de Benavides,
Present, teacher.
López González,
Present, teacher.
Ugamas Melara,
Present.
Santana González,
Present.
Tobar Ayala,
Present, teacher.
Alvarado Mejía,
Present.
Mejía Hueso,
Present, teacher.
León Rivera,
Teacher.
Castaneda Velasco, Romero Ayala, Rosibel Hernández,
Present, teacher.
Asensio Arevalo, Molina de García,
Present.
López de Cabrera.
Present.
Muy bien, bueno, esta fue la última asistencia de la clase número 25. Muchas gracias a todos los estudiantes que se han mantenido bastante activos durante las 25 clases, siempre dispuestos a practicar, a seguir aprendiendo las diferentes actividades en línea, las conversaciones, los quizzes, y que les agradezco muchísimo. Como les repito, los animo a que continúen estudiando. No sé si nos vamos a volver a ver el siguiente módulo, pero de mi parte, me ha gustado estar con ustedes en estas 25 sesiones y con los niveles anteriores. Así que see you, I don't know when. Goodbye, God bless you, and see you around. Bye bye.
See you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
for
teacher.
Hi,
Bye.
teachers.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
Soon.
Good night.
Take care.
You too, Miss Rosiben.